Jerry Wright.
And I am Nadra Hatchett, and we're part of the Instrument and Payload Systems Department here at the Marshall Space Flight Center.
We're here to describe how the Enhanced Manufacturing Capabilities team worked to improve manufacturing performance at the Marshall Center.
Why the need for a continual improvement team? We found that we had challenges with our customer base in two areas: dissatisfaction of current customers and loss of past customers. The Marshall Space Flight Center also went through a major reorganization to better align ourselves with NASA's vision of returning to the moon and onto Mars. As a part of this reorganization, manufacturing was integrated into an in-house design organization. With the reorganization came a new vision and focus. We equipped ourselves to better support NASA's vision. We became more product-based, and in the new full-cost environment found it essential to be more competitive and marketable in order to go out and solicit new work. We also saw a need to make our customer interface more seamless. This new direction was established by management and then communicated to the workforce. The worker level was then empowered to develop the details for the implementation of this new direction.
To fully understand and clarify the challenges, the team did a lot of listening. First, we really listened to our customers. Customer interviews were held to see how we were perceived by our customers and to better understand our customers' needs and issues. Next, numerous worker-level communications were conducted and will continue. One-on-one discussions with workers, small team meetings, brainstorming sessions, including mind mapping, enabled the team to map out the details of implementation. Through this process, we also established accountability and ownership at the worker level. The issues identified were broken into 5 categories: business, quality, processes, facilities, and of course, people. In an effort to evolve technology to the state-of-the-art, benchmarking identified that 25 to 30% of the workforce must be focused on technology development. As a result of the enhanced focus on evolving technology, we're migrating from hand soldering to machine soldering, and we're adding tested technology, such as a BGA rework system, a batch cleaner, and a Phoenix 3D X-ray system to our process.
The focus of the Process Continual Improvement Team is to streamline all processes for improvement in order to achieve new levels of responsiveness and efficiency. Developing the electronic manufacturing purchase request initiation and approvals process is one example of how the reduction of non-value added activities increased productivity and reduced cost.
This year, our group implemented a new electronic purchase requisition and approval system, which has been a great benefit to us. Progressing from a paper system to an electronic system has helped us to streamline our purchasing process.
Several pilots were tested and proven successful, reducing the procurement process time by hours. Developing means of importing customer supply parts data into the manufacturing system decreased data input time and added accuracy of data for hardware layout and verification. The old process required several days or even weeks for a very long customer supplied parts list to be received and issued from inventory. Because of these improvements, time spent inputting data has been greatly reduced, reflecting a huge cost savings with no additional capital investments. How to better serve our customers is always an important continual improvement team focus. We are currently expanding our surface treat facility by increasing our plating capabilities and by performing material sample analysis, like bin testing, to minimize schedule impacts and high cost of outsourcing. After evaluations are complete on current pilots, this process will be implemented, projecting a time and cost savings.
In implementing CI solutions for improved communications, the team found that in the electrical shop, increasing communication between technicians and engineers was key to resolving problems. So, we began allowing the technicians to contact the design engineers directly whenever problems came up, instead of going through 2 other people first. This shortening of the communication loop facilitated problem resolution and helped to reduce stop-and-go work.
Management by walking around, especially here in the machine shop, has been an effective way of resolving problems more timely, allowing the employees and managers the opportunity to interface more frequently, helping to promote better communications.
The notification process. This simple process assures effective notification when all personnel are not at the normal work areas, whether out sick, on vacation, or working off-site, by utilizing the phone out-of-office notification system and also the email out-of-office notification system. Simple as it sounds, this has saved valuable production time. We're regaining our customers' trust by providing an open door policy so they can visit and see their work in process, and we're keeping the customer aware of both problems and progress.
Unlike the old NASA way of doing business, the implementation of full cost accounting revealed a strong need to solicit and diversify the fabrication shop customer base. Under typical full cost accounting principles, an entity can make a profit or lose money. Also, hourly rates directly depend upon the workload. Recognizing these business principles, the Continual Improvement Team aggressively investigated many areas that would help to reduce cost. Implementing a flight and non-flight hardware development cost structure that closely resembles industry facilitated a more competitive business environment. Working with major programs has allowed reinvestment into new equipment, increased job efficiency, and therefore aided customer goals. To meet the team's objectives, the process to solicit to perform work for other entities besides the Marshall Space Flight Center, like Johnson Space Center, Arnold Engineering Development Center, and the Army, was tested and proved successful. One example is the machining support provided for the Army in the fabrication of the Chinook helicopter doors. The development of the new contract metrics that rewards the in-house contractor for reaching to perform has increased performance and helped establish accountability and ownership at the worker level.
We enhanced communication between Johnson Space Center and Marshall Space Flight Center through the creation of a collaborative engineering environment in support of One NASA efforts. Current work includes AirCam, Dragon-printed wiring boards, and future work to follow. Other new business includes Marshall's work with Soldering Technology International in the area of electronic packaging and failure analysis.
Initially, we looked at the areas we needed to improve, but also realized we needed to identify the things we already do well.
We work closely with our suppliers and other NASA centers to help improve the processes. When the process improves, we get better. Plan slowly, get consensus from the bottom up, and implement changes quickly. Define meaningful metrics. Focus on the customer's needs. Gather true customer feedback and understand the needs of our employees. So you may be asking, what's next?
We will evaluate the changes and standardize the processes we want to keep.
Then we'll educate the workforce. A few of the items we're about to begin addressing include as-built database, in-house calibration, and moving the electrical shop to the electrical design building to further shorten the communication loop.
Now, this is an ongoing process we will continue to investigate, evaluate, and implement changes identified by our workforce as we strive daily to improve our performance.
So stay tuned for more to come.
Thank you.